Matt O'Brien here with Guitar Lessons and More. Happy April, everyone. Today, I just want to do a little behind the scenes video of what I do for a living and how I get students from across the country and hopefully soon here across the world. I found this pretty good site called JobHound, and they seem pretty reputable. I've looked at them online and found some interesting things about them, but recently I found a pretty good amount of students and have been teaching them on JobHound here. I have that link saved so you can check that out. I've had some students review me, and I haven't checked them yet, so right now I'm gonna check the reviews live here. So again, happy April. Hope everyone's doing great today. So let's check out our first review. Matt only cares about his banjo students. Interesting, okay. I've been taking lessons for a month and I can't play a thing. I mentioned not caring for death metal and he kicked me out. It takes Matt close to a full minute to learn a song by ear. Psh. That was from one of my newer students, Devin Schick. Well, Devin, you know, I care also about my ukulele students as well as my banjo students. But anyways, and it was black metal, man. It wasn't death metal. And I didn't kick you out. I locked the door so that you couldn't get in for your next lesson, man. But that's okay. But hey, you know what? He gave me 2 out of 3 stars. In my book, 2 out of 3 stars, you know, that's pretty good. And again, thanks, JobHound, for helping me out. All right, moving to the next review here. This is from Shed Aaron. That name sounds a little sus. Anyways, okay. I learned a song last year, but then Matt said it's a new year and I have to play it again. I always tell my students to play the same songs over and over and over again without letting them move on. I mean, that seems like the right thing to do. I only know how to play one song anyway, so that's all right. All right, I played it, and he said the chords were all wrong, and he wrote out 17 new chords. Actually, I wrote out 20 new chords. So yeah, you better make sure you have those memorized, pal. One chord spans from the 1st to the 15th fret, and when I told Matt I couldn't reach that far, he told me to use my toes. Now, yeah, you can use your toes, or you can use the double-handed stretch technique. Which is actually pretty easy. I mean, look at this. See, I can get to the 21st fret there. I mean, I don't see what the issue is. But Shed here, he gave me 0 stars. You know what? No one can be perfect. There's always room for improvement. I will take that as good feedback, and we'll move on here. Okay. This is from Darvin Vick. That name does sound puzzlingly familiar to Devin Schick. Darvin Vick. I don't even remember teaching this person. Anyways, whenever I make a mistake, he puts it on YouTube, and now he's so famous, he just wants me to screw up to feed his son desire for fame. I don't have a son desire for fame. I'm already famous. Come on, man. Anyways, then he told me I really don't need to learn guitar because he just fakes it all on this fancy computer he bought. I do have a fancy computer. Sometimes you don't need a guitar to play guitar, you know? That's all I gotta say about that. Anyways, 1 out of 3 stars, okay. You know, maybe I won't share this video, because, oh man. I mean, in all honesty, it's like, you know, it's good to have a video to show that, hey, we're all human. Right? We're all human. All right, next review. He typically sells you 5 lessons and then ghosts you. Chester Copperpot. Okay, that name sounds really, really familiar. You know, 5, but I don't think I even ghosted this guy. I don't know. I'll have to contact him. Chester, sorry man if I did ghost you. Actually, I think it was that one day when, that's right, we scheduled a lesson at the gazebo in my neighborhood, and I forgot that we don't actually have a gazebo in the neighborhood, so I apologize for that. But as you can see, he gave me 3 stars, even though I ghosted him. So that's pretty good. I admire that. Maybe I'll ghost more students. That could be a good trend. Huh, intriguing. On to our next review. This is a big review. Holy cow, okay. Matt is a great guitar teacher. I figured out pretty early on that while he can't really play, he can definitely figure out what I'm doing wrong. It's another person that says I can't play. I mean, you know, hey, what do you want from me, right? He's amazing. Okay, actually, this is a she, Polly Darton. Okay, I don't even remember that person. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Anyways, she says I'm amazing, but I can't really play. So, I don't know, a little contradictory there. Anyways, moving on. The guitar he teaches on has had the same strings for the last 8 years. Matt's pretty proud of this fact. He taught me that new strings and having your instruments set up are a total scam. This is a true fact that you should never change your guitar strings. And if you break a string, don't replace it. I teach 5-string guitar, I teach 4-string guitar. I teach 3-string guitar, and I teach 2-string guitar. I've recently started teaching 1-string guitar. That's a little tough to do chords on. And I've been practicing on playing no-string guitar. That's upstairs. I can't really show you any tutorials with that, but maybe I'll have to share the no-string guitar technique in another video. And let me also remind you that the no-string guitar is not the same thing as air guitar, okay? Air guitar, there's no guitar present like this. No-string guitar, you do have a guitar. It obviously just has no strings, but I do teach that special technique on my other YouTube channel, which I'll probably never share with you. Moving on. And in addition to teaching guitar, Matt also has a lot of advice about how to screw your wife in a divorce, which, if I'm being honest, it's pretty sound advice. Okay, I'm just gonna move on from that one. Sometimes I don't even remember what I'm teaching. Anyways, okay, the cats crawling around during our lessons don't really bother me, nor does the smell. Yes, I do have cats, and maybe I need to give them a bath once in a while, you know? But you know how cats are. They get nuts when you try to give them a bath. But anyways, that's not my problem. But he did once blame me for his footstool disappearing, and I had nothing to do with that. Matt is definitely a solid 7.5 out of 10. Even though I got a 2 out of 3 stars. But thanks, Polly, whoever you are. Moving on. Okay, this is from... Okay, this has got to be a joke. I might have to report some of these people. Because, you know, Think Ployd. Again, some of these names sound real fishy. Anyways, I've been with Matt for 6 years, and he keeps saying Smoke on the Water is next week. And I don't even know what this review is. I mean, there's like... Oh, I don't get it. So maybe I'm gonna have to contact Jobhound, because I don't even know what that is. What the heck is that? Anyways, yes, Smoke on the Water is always next week. As I've stated before, I only teach 1 song, and sometimes it's Smoke on the Water, and sometimes it's one of Deep Purple's most famous songs. It's any of those two. Moving on. Okay, just looking at this star here, and this is from, oh my lord, Patrick O. Fitzgerald McPatrickson-Kowski Doe. Okay, sums up here. Anyways, moving on. We're just gonna read this one out. He told me that to be a great guitarist, you must first become a dirt vegan. I think that is in relation to eating dirt as opposed to vegetables and other, you know, fruits and stuff like that. But anyways, dirt veganism is a new trend. You can also check dirt veganism out on my Dirt Vegan YouTube channel. Okay, moving on. Also, to be a great guitarist, you must be able to scale Mount Everest with an ice pick and a spatula. This is true. That is in my beginner guide to playing guitar, so you're gonna have to check that out. And maybe, just maybe, if I'm nice, I will put the link to that into the description. You must also join the League of Nations with a donation of 1 old shoe. This is true. It used to be 1 old glove, and then they changed the rules, and the League of Nations now accepts 1 old shoe because I think they have way too many gloves, and they needed to start collecting shoes because that's a good thing to collect. You must also purchase Martian property for your turtle. So this student is giving me a solid review on some truths here, because yes, I have 5 turtles and I've literally bought a quarter of the Martian surface for my turtles because they deserve it and I love them. And also, to be a great guitarist, you must create a website dedicated to spiders who need websites and can't find any at the local park. This is also quite true because spiders get a bad rap. They're the ones eating all the nasty insects that you don't want to be around. So I think we have to treat the spiders a lot nicer. Anyways, Patrick, I'll just call him Patrick, also says that he is currently on the final step, but at this point, he has no idea what he's doing here anymore. In all honesty, I have no idea what I'm doing here anymore. I don't even know why I created this video, because I don't want to show you guys this stuff. This is personal. Stay out of my business, and the next video will be a lot better. But anyways, have a good April. I hope March was great for you. I hope 2023 has been fun. And to all my old and new students, I will see you soon. And maybe I will start a new leaf, and I won't do any of this old curriculum. Maybe I'll start a new curriculum that has nothing to do with any of this tomfoolery that you saw with these reviews. And I'll probably end up taking my profile off of JobHound because, yes, it got me some students, but in all honesty, the reviews were less than mediocre. See you next time.